This song, Jesus Walks With Me, is a spiritual song. It's relevant to me today as a Christian, but it also has roots in the Negro spiritual songs. Both have a need to be simple. So the Negro spirituals were from a time when they were slaves and they were unable to read, and even if they were, they wouldn't have had hymn books or anything like that. But today we sometimes as Christians meet in homes, and sometimes we need simple songs to sing. So commonality there. So the Negro spiritual, of which this is a type of song, has a one-line refrain often. So for instance, down by the riverside, Joshua at the Battle of Jericho. Very simple song so that at least people can pick up on the choruses. So we've got "Gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside, down by the riverside." There you go. Joshua at the Battle of Jericho, Jericho, Jericho. Joshua at the Battle of Jericho, and the walls came tumbling down. So how does this song compare generally to Negro spirituals? How does it match up? You can see on the screen characteristics according to Cusick. One of them, they often used hymns in this song. I once was lost, I once was blind. Lines from Amazing Grace hymn. Also, as we've seen, the chorus is often simple. You can't get much simpler than Jesus walks with me, Jesus walks with me, Jesus walks with me. Comparison according to Van Ryn criteria. Themes are often very similar, except slight twists. So the bondage of the slaves is often talked about in the songs about how they hope to be released, whether spiritually or physically as a slave. Whereas this song talks about about how that is in the past, that as Christians we've been set free from slavery to the sin of the world. Also, this song has similar themes to the spirituals, where roads and gates to heaven. That's a very common theme in Negro spirituals, where they're always talking about getting away from the slavery, and also metaphorically to heaven. The actual inspiration for this song came when I was playing around with some Christian worship songs from the 80s, which were heavily steeped in klezmer type music, which feature harmonic minor. So something like the change from Jesus taught us how to live in harmony. Jesus taught us how to live in harmony. You got the harmonic minor, and because it's the harmonic, you've got sharpened seventh, which makes it a dominant major chord. So quite unusual, distinctive chord change, which is also featured in Negro spirituals, when they are in minor key, often they're in major, but when they are featured in minor key, they tend to be harmonic minors. So you've got songs like Let My People Go. Israel was in Egypt's land, let my people go. Or you've got Mary, Don't You Weep. Mary, don't you weep, don't you mourn. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you mourn. So this commonality of using a harmonic minor, where you've got that very distinctive key change, both in klezmer music and also in Negro spirituals. As some have tried to argue that they have similar roots. It's difficult to prove, but it's possible. Perhaps a more relevant argument is whether this is actually a Negro spiritual style or a gospel music style. You can see on the screen the differences, and perhaps lyrically it fits more into a gospel style, and perhaps it's more of a hybrid.